The mid-1970s marked a dark period in the history of San Francisco, as a quiet killer prowled the city's LGBTQ+ community, leaving behind a trail of unspeakable horror. Known as the Doodler, this elusive and enigmatic murderer targeted gay men, luring them into his clutches before brutally ending their lives. The true identity of the Doodler remains unknown to this day, making this case one of the most baffling and haunting unsolved crimes in American history. Between January 1974 and September 1975, the Doodler claimed at least 5 victims, although some believe that the actual number could be much higher. His modus operandi was chillingly consistent. He would sketch crude, doodle-like portraits of his intended victims before engaging them in conversation. Posing as an artist, the Doodler won their trust and even sketched them as a twisted precursor to their demise. The bodies of the victims would be discovered days later, displaying signs of extreme violence. The Doodler's viciousness knew no bounds as he stabbed or mutilated his victims, often leaving gruesome evidence at the crime scenes. Despite the brutality of his acts, the Doodler managed to elude capture, leaving investigators and the community in a state of fear and frustration. In the face of mounting pressure, the San Francisco Police Department launched an intensive investigation to apprehend the Doodler. Sketches based on survivor descriptions were released to the public, but fear and stigma kept many potential witnesses silent. The climate of the times, with the LGBTQ+ community still marginalized and discriminated against, created an additional barrier to justice. Despite the challenges, law enforcement did make some progress in identifying potential suspects. For a brief period, a man believed to be the Doodler was taken into custody. However, due to insufficient evidence and the reluctance of witnesses to testify, he was never charged. This setback further complicated the investigation, leaving the city in the grip of a killer who seemed untouchable. Over the years, theories and rumors surrounding the identity of the Doodler have circulated, but none have been confirmed. Some speculate that he may have been a prominent figure within San Francisco's social elite, using his power and influence to evade detection. Others believe he may have left the city or even the country, continuing his reign of terror elsewhere. The truth, however, remains elusive. The Doodler Murders serve as a chilling reminder of the unresolved mysteries that haunt our history. They represent not only the loss of innocent lives, but also the failure of our justice system to bring closure to grieving families. The case also highlights the deep-seated prejudices and fears that hindered the investigation, emphasizing the importance of justice and equality for all.